Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over the bricks and minifigs situation that's going on currently. We're going to be going over Reckless Ben's two newest videos, I'm pretty sure. And, just be going over some clips of that. And if you do not know what's been going on with the whole bricks and minifig situation, you can get caught up, watch the videos on Reckless Ben's YouTube channel, or Moist Critical even has done videos about it. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, so at this part, I'm going to mute my microphone. We're just going to watch this video. It's very short. It's a minute and 42 seconds. And, we're just going to watch this video and see what Reckless Ben says here, so yeah, let's turn this on.
Episode 3 is finally finished after crazy all-nighters and basically destroying my health. But I can't post it or I will go to jail. And not only that, I will also immediately lose my lawsuit of $300,000, and the GoFundMe we made for Brian will go straight to this mystery company that I am no longer allowed to talk about. They sent court papers to my email, which I guess a judge approved for them that this was a valid form of service. And so now that I'm officially served, I cannot even mention this company or I will be in jail and everything. Normally I would be like, screw the big guy telling me what to do. I'm going to do what's morally right. But in this situation, if I do that, then all my friends get screwed with this lawsuit and we lose all the GoFundMe money we raised, like immediately. So I am no longer allowed to even mention this mystery company. My personal opinion is that this is unfair because this order was put on me because this company was telling the court that I was making bomb threats. I was planning on murdering the manager and employees, which obviously I didn't do, and you can see that in the footage. The only problem is I was not given a chance to share my side. The court just heard their perspective, not mine. So because I wasn't able to share my side, I am now no longer allowed to talk about them, and it looks like this might be it. So, yeah.
Alright guys, so that was the video, the first one at least, which, as you can hear from what he's saying, he's no longer allowed to make videos or post his third video he made about bricks and minifigs because he'll go to jail if he says the name bricks and minifigs, which in my opinion is very, very stupid. But we're gonna now go on to a clip of both, I think his name is Josh, and the CEO both commit a felony on camera, and somehow they don't get arrested for it, which is kind of outrageous in my opinion. But let's get on to that. Alright, so here I'm going to mute my mic, and I'm just going to play these clips.
Really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before he gets served these papers.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm going to murder you," to Amanda, the manager.
And now, Josh has just committed a felony. Lying to the police officers about a false threat I made to get me arrested is super duper illegal.
He called.
Alright, so now here's the next clip of what happened. As you've seen, he just committed a felony, and we're about to see the CEO on the phone do the exact same thing. So let's get into that.
This is Ammon. I'm with the corporate office.
This is the CEO.
Oh, hi. So what's happened is we had a former franchisee. Mr. Schneider is just a YouTuber that got a hold of the story and then went to this guy and said, "Hey, if I can harass these guys and if I can do some stuff and get some money out of them, will you pay me some of that money?" And that's what they're trying to do, is the individual who actually owes the money left the United States.
And now Eamon has just committed obstruction by lying to the police officers.
He created a fake contract, forged a manager's signature up there, threatened to kill her.
Alright guys, yeah, you've seen that right there. So that was the CEO. Also now has just committed a felony by lying to the police, saying that Reckless Ben or someone on his team threatened to kill the manager. Yeah, which, as you heard Ben say before, is very illegal. You're not allowed to do that. But so now we're gonna get on to the next few clips. So I'm gonna get to those, and we're just gonna listen to what happens here. All right, guys. So right here, we're about to see body cam footage from one of the cops who raided the Airbnb that Ben and his team were staying at, and you hear the cops about to tell them to watch out for people recording, which they're allowed to do that. You know they have the right to, but that is why Ben thinks another part I'm going to show you after this happened because he was recording is what he thinks. So let's see.
Probably going to be quick to film. They're probably going to be quick to pull their phones out, so just be aware of that.
Alright guys, now you may be wondering why I paused that clip there. That was because I have a better, footage of what happens to Ben here in a second. This officer, you're going to be able to hear what he says from his body cam and his excuse to why he did this thing was he says that Ben was moving too fast or suspiciously. So let's just take a look at this real quick.
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah.
So, as you've seen there, Ben walked out of the house like how a normal person walks. He's walking very slowly. And, he wasn't moving like anything, like he was going to run or anything like that. And, the cop just walks up to him, grabs him, and actually, the cop dislocated his shoulder. So the cop injured him. It's not very good. But the next clip, we're about to see another cop, just being very stupid, and coming up with a reason to arrest this guy for no reason. Another one of the people from Ben's team. It's very, very stupid, his reasoning. So let's just get into that. Alright, guys, so we're about to play this clip of, I think they said this guy's name is Sean or something. And he's about to get arrested. And you're going to see it is very, very stupid what happens. So let's just get into it.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Let me see your phone.
Don't. Do not do that. You understand me? Right now you're attempting to destroy evidence. Okay? Put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Stop talking.
I was
Stop
giving
talking,
it to you.
Okay?
It's
That's
on
a
my
problem.
it's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet.
Okay,
I was turning it off.
Well, right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay? Let's put him in the back of the car.
Alright, as you see, there's an ad now, but yeah, so he went to go lock his phone, and the police came up with an excuse that he was trying to destroy evidence by trying to, turn his phone off. So, it doesn't take a genius to know that locking your phone doesn't delete anything, but, I guess that really is just how stupid, or just these police trying to come up with anything to arrest anybody who's a part of this case, which is kind of outrageous, everything that's going on here. So, you know, it's just very stupid. But I figured, you know, this video is probably not going to get too many views, but Reckless Ben can't make anything about bricks and minifigs anymore, so I decided that I'm going to at least make one video about the bricks and minifigs situation, because Reckless Ben can't no more, just like quite a few other people are now. So, those were the clips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.